What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to show you guys all the best cards to use in the Founders Club Part 2 event. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on a road to 2,400 subs. If you guys don't see that number at 2,400 yet, please be the cool guy or girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout outs. Now shout outs to these 5 legends for commenting on yesterday's video. Shout out to my boy Alviso for being the first person. Shout out to my boy Evan for being the second. Shout out to my boy Fletcher for being the third. Shout out to my boy Jose for being the fourth. And finally, shout out to my boy Daryl for being the 5th person. So without further ado, man, let's hop right into today's video and show you guys all the best cards to use for the Founders Club Part 2 event. So right now we're zooming in. So as you guys can see, it says Part 2 of 2 ends January 28th at 11 a.m., which is 10 days from today, guys. The rules goes as follows. We have any players from the original 8 National League clubs: Atlanta, Chicago Cubs, Cincinnati, Dodgers, Phillies, Pirates, Giants, and the Cardinals. Common players, max team 99 overall, 3 inning games, and the difficulty is on All-Star, guys. So if you guys don't know, need a refresher, the cards we're aiming for to get are this 98 Finest Eloy Jimenez and the 99 Signature Series Will Clark. They're going for a pretty penny right now, so if you guys can get them, go ahead and sell them, get them, sell them, and yeah. So let's hop right into it, guys. The best cards to use, let's get it. So there's a ton of cards, guys. There's a lot of cards to use. I'm gonna give you guys some options. For the pitchers, these are the ones that you guys are gonna want to use. So we have Logan Webb, Walker Buehler, Zach Wheeler, Clayton Kershaw. If you guys need to parallel any single card in your lineup, and I tell you guys this card's better than that one, don't listen to me. Worry about paralleling up the card that you guys want to parallel up, okay? So for example, I have Kershaw in my lineup because I'm working to get him to parallel 2, 3, 4, and 5. I could use another pitcher that's probably better than him, but I don't care because I'm trying to work to parallel him up. So we have Logan Webb, Walker Buehler, Zach Wheeler, Kershaw. Scherzer is really good. His hits per 9 are low, but he has a really good repertoire, and his windup is kind of funky. Next, we have this Cole Hamills. If you guys have him, 115 hits per 9. He has really good pitches. Next, Fernando Venezuela. How can we not mention him? That screwball with 116 hit per 9, which is beautiful. If you guys don't have the 99 Logan Webb, it's okay. Go ahead and use the 97 Topps Now one. He still has the same pitches, except his hits per 9 are a little lower. So that's the only thing you're going to be taking. And the guy that should round out your starting rotation should be this 96 Future Star Hunter Green. I know his hits per 9 are small, or I should say small, low. But look at his repertoire, guys. He has a 4-seam at 102 miles an hour. He has outlier on that. He has a slurve, a changeup, a cutter, and a sinker. That slurve, cutter, sinker are the 3 best pitches in the game, guys. Not to mention he can throw 102 miles an hour. Use this card. So the rotation I went with was Zach Wheeler, Fernando, Logan Webb, Clayton Kershaw, and Hunter Green. All right, those are the 5 pitchers I went with. So now we're going to be moving on to the bullpen. And one thing I forgot to mention as well, guys, there's some cards that are really good I don't have. The 99 Eric Gagne, the 99 Orr Hershiser, the 99 Rick Gossage, the 99 Jake Arrieta, the 99 Ralph Kiner, and the 91 Billy Wagner. If you guys have any of those cards, go ahead and throw them into your lineup as well, okay? I just don't have them, so I can't show them for you guys, but I went on the market and checked which other cards I didn't have that were really good, and those are some of them. Or I should say all of them, pretty much. So the bullpen goes as follows, man. Lee Smith, my goodness, I'm so excited to use him. He's really good. I might actually start him a couple games. Next, we have a Rolex Chapman. If you guys don't have the 97, don't worry, guys. You guys can still use a Rolex Chapman. Go ahead and pick up the 79 rookie Rolex Chapman. As long as you guys have a Rolex in your bullpen, you're chilling. Regardless of which one it is, the gold, the silver, or the diamond. As long as you guys have them, you guys are chilling. Next, Tyler Rogers. He's literally a submarine pitcher with a nasty repertoire. Really good. High hits per 9 too. Next, we have Will Smith. Now, I just have Will Smith in here because I need an extra lefty. Probably won't use him, but he has maxed out hits per 9. Next, we have Camille Doval, 96 overall. Maxed out hits per 9 slider, 4-seam cutter. And I believe that 4-seam can touch 102. Next, we have Bruzdar, another guy who can just throw really hard. Sinker, slider, 4-seam cutter. Really good repertoire, almost maxed out hits per 9. Next, we have Tyler Matsik. Pretty much maxed out hits per 9 with that 4-seam cutter, slider at 97 with that 4-seam. Really good. And to top it all off, we have Kenley Jansen, guys. Nothing else needs to be said. Just look at his repertoire. Cutter, sinker, slider, changeup, 4-seam. Funky windup. Amazing. Some other notables that could make it would be Alex Reyes. I just don't like his pitch control with It's kind of inconsistent. I don't really like that. He does have max hits per 9 though. The Rob Dibble would be a good choice as well. And then obviously those 2 cards I mentioned, the Gagne, Gossage, and the Billy Wagner. Go ahead and use those if you have them. Next, guys, catchers. The best 2 catchers to use will be this Buster Posey or the Mike Piazza. But I'm working on getting this Will Smith to parallel 5, so that's the catcher I'm going to be rolling with. Next, we're going on to first baseman. There's a ton of good first basemen, guys, but I went through, and I think the best one to use power-wise and defense-wise is going to be the 99 Max Muncy. He has 96 fielding with 99 reaction, and he has above 120 power against both sides, guys. But you guys are probably going to see a lot of Joey Votto, maybe even some Matt Carpenter, maybe even some Fred McGriff, Freddie Freeman. Like, there's some good options out there, guys. So I think, though, Max Muncy is the best choice. Moving on to second baseman, you guys probably are going to see one of these 3. Trey Turner, Jonathan India, Jackie Robinson. So go ahead and use one of those 3. Majority of you guys probably have the India at least because he was a free card to get, or Jackie Robinson. I know Trey Turner, you had to play events to get him. But if you have Trey Turner, go ahead and use him. He's probably the best second baseman in the game. And if you guys like switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman or Ozzie Albies will be your choice. Next, we're moving on to third basemen, guys. And I'm not using any third baseman for my third baseman. Patrick Wisdom would be a good choice because he has 92 fielding, 94 reaction with the 125 125 power against both sides. Good third baseman. I have Chipper. It says I'm using him, but he's on my bench because he rakes left. He's really good. But I'm not using any third baseman, guys. I'm using Brandon Crawford as my third baseman. This man has 99 fielding with 99 reaction. So at third base, he's going to take a 5-point hit. So he'll be at 94 fielding with 94 reaction, which is still really good for a third baseman. I really like Brandon Crawford's swing, and that's the reason why I'm using him. Now we're moving on to shortstop. You can use Corey Seager as well. This card, if you guys played last year's game, you guys know this card is really good. I'm using Honus Wagner though. I'm trying to parallel up this card. Really good Honus. If you guys know about Honus. Really good card. I love his swing too. And those are my choices, guys. So Brandon Crawford, Seager, Honus, and a lot of people sleep on this Dansby card, bro. This Dansby is really good too. But that's a topic for another story. Hank Aaron. So my outfield is gonna be Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and then Ken Griffey and Wright. That's pretty much my big 3 in the outfield, and that's how we're rolling with it. So now we're going to be just showing you guys the bench. So on the bench, I got Brian Randall, switch hitter. His stats are really good. His swing is really good, and has nice speed as well. So I can sub him in if I ever need for speed purposes. We got Bryce Harper. You guys could even start this man as well, but he has that maxed out power and contact against righty, so he's a righty killer, which is good. We got Chipper, we already mentioned earlier. He's a lefty killer, which is amazing. We got Matt Kemp, who's also a lefty killer, but I have him for speed purposes as well. And to round it all out, I have Brad Miller on the bench because I'm trying to get this man to parallel 5. You guys see I'm very close. Debating on starting him over Trey Turner and throwing Trey to the bench, and then eventually putting Trey Turner back in the lineup once I get this man to parallel 5. But yeah, guys, so those are the best cards to use for this event. I know there's one more card too I want to mention. You guys are probably like, Jesse, why don't you even have this card on your bench or starting? It's going to be the Jorge Solaire card. Look at his hitting stats, bro. This guy should be on your bench at least. Maybe not a starter because of the defense, but throw him on your bench. That's one guy I forgot to mention as well. But yeah, guys, so those are the best cards to use for the event. You guys seen my lineup, my bench, my relief pitching, my starting pitching. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about it? I think I gave you guys honestly literally the best cards. That's why that's what I do in these videos, give you guys the best cards to use. So if I missed one or a couple, let me know down in the comments. But I appreciate you guys watching today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.